I would say yes. But two words kind of popped in my mind sitting here. And I think it kind of defines the relationship between our Michigan basketball teams with the Fab Five and the university. The two words, one are pain. For the university, while the Fab Five era was an eruption, it created an excitement and enthusiasm that probably will never be captured again. The 1989 team, I idolized them. Glenn Rice, Terry Mills, Lloyd Vaught, Sean Higgins, Ramil Robinson. They won the championship, but they're not a more notable group than us. We didn't make that up. We didn't create that. And when you think of it that way, the pain that occurs is you have a group of individuals that participated in sports at the university, and then you leave and it's like, we're glad they're gone. You know, let's just turn the page and forget that they ever happened. That's really what has taken place, thus leading to the banners being taken down. Now remember, for those that don't know, that was a school decision, not an NCAA decision, which means if Monday the school wanted to put the banners up, they actually could. I don't know if you realize that. So there's going to be some pain, there's going to be some friction when you're clearly being denied. And I don't know if his name has come up today, Steve Fisher, okay? His name is nowhere on this campus right now. 3 Final Fours, won a national championship. Since he's been at San Diego State, and I love Michigan, bleed maize and blue, I would bet that they've been in the top 20 more than Michigan have in basketball since he left, okay? He's a terrific coach, a terrific man, has an amazing family, okay? As much as I feel like we didn't deserve a lot of negative things that have taken place because of those sanctions, I double down on that he definitely didn't deserve it. That's one. The perception for me is 5 African-American kids playing at the University of Michigan in the early 90s, jersey on backwards, hat on backwards, listening to NWA and Ice Cube and EPMD in the locker room. That was a cultural firestorm that happened on our campus that the world loved, but it wasn't really loved on our campus. By our students, of course, they were with us. They were doing exactly what we were doing. We were partying with the students. We were doing everything everybody else was doing, except we had to go to practice the next day. And so that family, that bond, and that trust was cultivated through the students. And because of this support is why the Fab Five is right now at 25, the #1 trending topic in the country. I looked at it, I got off the plane, I'm like, this is the #1 trending topic? Not even Donald Trump. I'm serious, and he running for president, right? So like, this is a big deal. And that perception of seeing me I'll use myself for an example. I never would have thought I'd be the founder of a charter high school. Never. That was not a goal of mine. That was just something that just happened. And to be here 25 years later and to actually have one of the students from my high school here, Chanel, are you here? She is. Hey Chanel, how are you? So there was a period of time where the Fab Five was not being acknowledged by the university, but I'm also a donor. I have a scholarship endowment that's graduated 3 kids from here. So I wasn't being, it was really weird because I was not being acknowledged as an athlete, but I was being acknowledged as a donor. So it created a weird spin in my mind, and that would, again, leads to perception because yes, we were the Fab Five, we were brash, we talked trash, we wore baggy shoes, we wore black socks, we wore all of that, but we paid attention to the game of life. And that was really important to us. Did we want to win the championship? Of course. Duke was better than us our freshman year. They were. They beat us.
Y'all quit saying
They were.
They were.
All I know is we idolized Vegas and they beat them the year before. Now Carolina, we should have beat them. That's just being real. But the reason why I bring that up is the Carolina team ain't getting honored on their campus. Only time they gonna get honored is on a basketball court. This ain't a basketball court.
Right.
Like this is really lifestyle, social, spiritual, and for this moment to be taking place, I think this should be the lead catalyst to truly repair the relationship to where it's not awkward. Because it is kind of awkward like me and Jimmy were just here Friday, and we were excited about Brand Jordan being a new sponsor and whatnot, and there was a Fab Five moment to where we were going to be, I guess, acknowledged, you know. But the reality of it was, when that night ended, that ended. There's nothing up anymore. It was good when we were standing there. Stand there, take a picture. We back with Nike. I'm like, I'm talking to the Nike dude, like, can y'all sponsor my school?
Right.
Like, wait a minute. I'm walking through the mall, seeing Huaraches being re-released. Like, I can't even get y'all to send 50 pairs of shoes to my school for my students. So when that happens in real life situations are also a part of this melting pot, I think that pain, hopefully this becomes a catalyst to break down that barrier.